Good Morning Cybertron is a podcast intended for adults and is not suitable for those under the age of 18. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hi, it's James Roberts here from IDW, and you're listening to Good Morning Cybertron because you've got too much time on your hands.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good morning, Cybertron!
Hello, everyone. Welcome to this week's episode of Good Morning Cybertron. I am your grease-stained host, Scott. I thought maybe I'd try to hide it, and then I went, fuck it. My wife made me lovely food, and I got some of it on my shirt. There it is. See that? That means she loves me. Or there's a sniper outside with some very deadly accurate aim. With me today, my God. Look at that. My God, that is the gayest non-gay thing I've ever seen, Tef. Like, all you need is a pink sequin dress to finish that look off. Yeah.
You look like Tuxedo Mask after he retired from Sailor Moon.
Fucking John Waters has come to the podcast. How you doing today, Tef?
A little bit under the weather, starting a flu, a little bit... hurts a bit on my throat, but I'm alive.
You know, I was feeling kind of crappy today, too, and it was like my stomach was just gurgling. And my boss's wife was home from her job, and she's got a job you just don't take time off of. And she was feeling sick. So I'm imagining probably, like, she got a little bit of a tummy ache and stayed home and took a nap and felt better. So I imagine I'll probably be in the hospital for another week after tonight. Oh, you caught what Gene had.
But a little bit of vodka would help.
You caught what your boss's wife had. It was a minor inconvenience to her. It damn near killed you. Walter, you know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Most of mine's self-inflicted.
Jesus Christ.
Except for that lightning bolt, unless that actually was self-inflicted.
Someone happens to be
to
worthy
fair,
enough.
I shouldn't have been on that roof in the middle of a fucking tropical storm.
Don't cast lightning when you're standing on top of a barn.
Yeah.
Doing your best, Lieutenant Dan. Is that the best you got, Sky Bastard?
Sky Bastard. There's a joke. There's a joke I'd like to tell that I can't on air.
That is a perfect third-party name for a character.
Right?
You're welcome, Thomas. Merry Christmas.
Some version of Starscream, just call it Sky Bastard.
Thomas, I'm telling you what, right now, I know what to name your next 3D print, man.
Could you imagine like a giant 3D printed version of a Cyberjet, like Skyjack, and you could call him that?
Man,
Sky Bastard.
Cloud fucker.
Oh, no, that's Steph Curry's name in the NBA. Or actually, in China, that's what the Chinese fans call him. He's called Sky Fucker.
What would be a synonym?
Those English names.
What would be a synonym for hooligan?
Hold on here. Hold on. I need to. Hey, sweetheart. Instead of Starscream, Skywarp, and Thundercracker is the Seekers. What if there were? I need a third name. I got Skyfucker, a Cloud Fucker, Sky Bastard, Cloud Fucker. What would be a good third one? Osmosis bitch is what she said. And that's why I married her. Right there. That and a bajillion other reasons. Osmosis bitch.
Turbo jerk.
Kyle, you angry little fucker, you. How you doing today?
Better than yesterday.
Well, there you go. What happened yesterday?
Nothing really.
He wasn't on the podcast, that's why.
It's just better than yesterday.
Yeah.
I know how much money I'm going to be making.
Oh, there you go.
My time wasn't wasted for an hour at work.
Are you sure? I mean,
yeah.
I feel like any time at work is wasted time, quite honestly.
Did you?
I did the work I got no tips from the one delivery I went on.
Oh.
They gave me $2 and said, "Hey, there you go."
Oh yeah, that's lovely when they're like, "You don't deserve a tip. Get the fuck
You don't
out of
need
here."
to be here today. Then why the fuck am I on the schedule?
So wait, you deliver for Walmart too?
No, Pizza Hut.
Oh, okay. No, if Pizza Hut, I would tip Pizza Hut delivery drivers. I don't tip my Walmart drivers. And
Is it true?
let me explain why. Oh no, here's the reason why. I'm paying
If I order
100.
from Walmart, I have to pay. It's like in the prices. I can't deny it.
Well-
I can't refuse it.
For me, it's $150 a year, and then you can choose to tip your driver, right? I'm paying $150 a year. Why do I have to tip my driver?
Because
Is that
he's not the
what
one
I am?
getting the 150.
He should be. He should be until shit changes. Then yeah. Sorry. I am part of the problem, or maybe I'm part of the solution. I don't know.
Dude,
all that I know is
Kyle.
I'm paying for the service. I don't have to pay for the service again.
Kyle, you should suggest to Pizza Hut corporate that they do a subscription program, $150 a year for unlimited pizza.
Well, I was just gonna ask, is it
They
true
already
that
have rewards programs.
is it true that you can now finance a pizza?
I mean,
I don't fucking know, dude.
Yeah.
I just fondle the French fries.
Look, here's the deal, Thomas. you
drive
need to
the
understand.
car.
Right now in America, it's very scary because we are on the verge of a recession. But please understand, the recession is going to be necessary because we won't be able to get to the crippling depression until we get through the recession. So it's going to be, it's going to be bad.
What I mentioned is part of a meme. Too late to own a home. Born too late to own a home. Born too early to explore outer space. Born just in time to finance a pizza from Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Merry Christmas. You get the Sky Bastard name.
Yeah. Xavier, how you doing this week, buddy? You live in California, so everything is like 5 times the price. What's an egg there going for?
20.
20. That
I
sounds
feel real
right.
bad. Someone
20
breaks
cents.
into Xavier's house and he shoots him. They can sue Xavier. Not anywhere else.
This is true, but who shot first?
Yeah. Yeah.
Han.
Perhaps Xavier shouldn't have a sign that said "Thieves Welcome." It's just sitting.
Look, honestly, I'm just setting you up for failure because I got one of those pits right in my front door that's got the bamboo shucks sticking up.
I didn't shoot you. You can't sue me. just him in the bottom of a tiger
why
pit.
I duct tape the Claymore mine to my Roomba. I call it
I
the
just
Roomba.
beat your ass half to death with a golf club.
You'd be like, I didn't do anything to him. I didn't touch him. He actually attacked my pitfall.
Oh my God!
Mhm.
How dare
He
you!
ruined my bamboo garden that I keep underground and sharpen daily.
Jesus Christ! God damn, man. Well, I'll tell you what. Another place that's like a bamboo garden for your wallet is Toy.Run. I love me some Toy.Run, but currently they're under maintenance. I don't know. I don't know.
Shit.
Hold on. Let me yeah. Maintenance.
Damn it.
There it is. Toy.Run.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Scott,
Mhm.
maybe there's some good news. Does that maintenance sign come in puce?
I don't even know how to search. Man, it's hold on.
Scott, can you see puce?
I don't know. I don't know
that's
if I can
kind of-
see puce or not, man.
It's a weird thing to ask because people who are colorblind don't know how other people view the world. They only know how they view the world, just
Right.
like everyone else.
Listen, just remember this.
It's
My
like the
life
rest
is
of us are
essentially
chameleons.
my life is essentially Roy R. Biv. So that's the way I see shit.
Yes.
Oh my.
It's like a 90% capacity RGB keyboard.
Yeah. One of my light bulbs is burned out in the back of my eye. Fuck, man. That's sad.
What we need to do is grab one of them mantis shrimp that has like 1,800 fucking color cones in its eyes.
And then put it right up to Scott's eye and watch it pop.
Pop that in your eye.
The peacock mantis.
Boom! Can you see the collar now, Scott? Scott?
Only red.
Only red. Oh my God. Well, seeing as how we're just sitting here looking at a blank screen, we can talk about something. If you're a fan of Toy.Run like I am, and you find all this really neat stuff on there, you should check out Tef's channel in probably a week or two, because those fucking spinners. He found the transforming tank fidget spinners.
Oh no, you did not, bitch.
Oh dang.
Yeah. I wouldn't have known about it either, but I saw it on TFW. I hope you don't mind me saying that, Tef.
No.
Oh.
I got another spoiler. I got another toy that's coming in tomorrow. It's supposed to be delivered today, but it's being reported tomorrow. And it's that kind of toy that you'd buy on Sir Toys also.
Oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait.
Me neither.
Oh, man. I love chintzy stuff like that. Me too. Yeah, in my mind, like I would get like the tank fidget spinners as soon as I find them. I would purchase them. But I mean, that's just stuff like those are my grunts. Those are my soldiers. I just look at them and take them out of the box and go, "You're beautiful." And the only reason you exist in my head is to catch a bullet. It's you're the guy that dies in front of Optimus. No, thank you, anonymous.
That sounded like an army chant. These are my grunts. These are my soldiers.
Cannon fodder mecha, just like in Gundam. You know, Zaku's are awesome, but they only exist so that they can die 3 seconds into a scene.
Well, I mean, they were, the main infantry troops until Gundams were introduced, and it was like, fuck, now Gundams are a thing.
Look, I don't discriminate. I have cannon fodder Micromasters, and I have cannon fodder Titan class figures. Okay.
I was actually just thinking about that. My favorite knockoff thing are knockoff Micromasters.
Right. I have knockoff combiners. I have a Boominus. Fuck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's really a very original thing, though, isn't it?
Oh yeah. But it's kind of in that realm of knockoff. It's knockoff adjacent.
Yeah,
dude,
yeah.
My favorite all-time knockoff was a Chinatown knockoff I found that was Optimus Prime, green as all hell, as the center torso combiner piece for a Constructicon knockoff Devastator combiner.
That's beautiful. That's fucking beautiful. Well, since I'm going to give this one more refresh here. Nope, still maintenance. That's sad. But that's okay.
Oh, Scott.
Yeah?
It's a Christmas miracle. It's in Puce. Can you see it?
No.
It's beautiful.
It's not that much of a miracle for me, baby. It's just regular. You call it a Christmas miracle. Today it's just another fucking Wednesday. Oh my God. But we do have slides. Third-party slides from TFCon LA. And we're going to go through these. We've got Wingnut and Die Job from Make
who the
Toys.
fuck these are?
Apparently, these are from the Colorverse.
Nice names.
I know, but what are they homaging?
Random background seekers who were like in 3 seconds of footage back in like More Than Meets the Eye Part 2.
Okay,
yeah,
so they don't have names.
like how Acid Storm started.
Sure they do.
Yeah.
These are literally of all the shit in this panel. Probably, I'm really tempted on the Make Toy Seekers because for some reason I've decided Seekers are the thing I like.
Do you have any of the Make Toy Seekers?
No, because I've got not enough money.
Okay.
But they
look
real fucking good.
Well, the thing is, okay, as far as MP scale Seekers go, these are actually some of the most affordable ones. And I have the Starscream, and they're really good actually. They're pretty nice.
What's the fine point on the nose of the jet like? Is it actually sharp?
Let me check. I can pick up the Starscream right now and find out.
That's the Mecha Toys Meteor, right? Meteor
it's
something?
Howling Meteor, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, great name.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they did Howling Meteor for G1, and then they did Galaxy Meteor for Cybertron, and then proceeded to not make any redecos of that one.
See, this one, if I collected Masterpiece, I'd be kind of tempted to pick up this one, just because I always thought Thundercracker, the toy, they make him too light of a blue.
I feel like he is a darker blue in the toy at least.
Yeah.
Handling him right now, the nose cone, that you can lose an eye on that. It is.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear.
It is not soft plastic. In fact, if this thing was in plane mode, you could probably brain somebody with this.
Jesus.
Only one way.
Oh, it is a lawn dart. It is a very expensive lawn dart.
Okay,
Yeah.
only one way to find out. Giga Twin, I know you're listening. Go fight your brother to the death. It's and the only weapon you're allowed to use is a Mach-8 Toys MP Seeker. Dwayne Marsh says, "Good morning, all." Good morning, Dwayne. Nice to see you. DX9 has a side swipe.
Okay.
Animation accurate side. Well, it's an animation accurate side swipe. It probably has
What is
better
it?
engineering. I
What is
don't
it, the
care
what?
because I want it to look like the toy.
I'm kind of with Kyle on this.
Is it a deluxe size Red Storm?
It's
Side
masterpiece. None of the three make deluxes anymore.
Oh, come on.
Man.
I
Apparently,
don't know if they ever did.
we're either getting a Prowl or a Streetwise out of this.
Prowl.
Prowl-wise.
Oh, there it is, Prowlwise.
Prowl.
Gee, I wonder if they'll make him into any other character.
Who knows? DX9.
Yeah. Megatron.
And then the DX9 Mini. It looks like Power Master Optimus, I
Oh,
guess.
Mini.
maybe.
Yeah, Mini could be interesting.
Yeah.
For this looks pretty cool.
Oh,
I
so
like that the
making a
trailer looks way better than the Masterpiece one.
Let's see.
Jinrai.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
The original okay, so the masterpiece one looks like the toy trailer, and it also is
Yeah, but I
accurate.
really hated the fact that the big arm sticks out in the front of the trailer. It's really ugly.
It is ugly. It is ugly, but that's also just the source material.
I know, but they could have hide it better. I don't know. I know they want to respect the original one, but
The original toy did that, and thus the original animation model for Master Force did that. So that's why the new versions do that.
Yep.
Is that a new high Q he's with?
Yep.
He looks really tiny. Oh my
Oh, I know
it
he has
is
to be tiny.
a legend-sized figure, so
Jesus, that's
Is
I'm gonna
he
try and
not
grab
going
him.
to be
I
able-
like it.
finally a high
Is he not
Q
going to be
that
able to
you
become a nice pair
can
of
inhale.
ribs or grill? Can he not fit in the grill now?
He doesn't seem like he can.
Oh, that sucks.
I can see
See,
little notches.
the bumper doesn't seem like it goes in. Maybe there's like the two clips in front of the grill, maybe, but I don't know.
I can see little notches on the sides of the grill.
Yeah, exactly.
And so maybe it can, maybe.
I'm guessing
Like it doesn't go in; it just plugs over, like this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there he is. He's just.
Oh yeah,
hanging in
there you go. It's just plugged in.
Oh, my heavens.
He still looks pretty good.
Yeah, that's fascinating.
He needs to come with a floppy disk.
Rip that son of a bitch with his bare hands, like Chip Chase does, like a real.
Oh, they're doing
fucking
an
man.
Overlord.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh,
A
man.
Class Overlord.
And Minosaur.
Look at that. Scott, do you think this will be like the knockoff that came with that weird ass drill attachment?
It should. It should. There was a while back. I sold a bunch of my knockoffs to a guy whenever I was like I had a Deathsaurus knockoff and I sold that to this guy because I was getting the Deathsaurus. Just my collection was getting unwieldy, right? And he knew I had the Overlord thing. And I told him, I don't think I'm going to sell that to you. He goes, come on. There's a new Overlord coming out. You could, yeah, but drill. And I wouldn't sell it to him, and he stopped talking to me.
Aw,
I sold him like 5 or 6 knockoffs, and then he went, I want that Overlord. No.
Jesus.
That's my Overlord.
I remember seeing that Overlord on eBay a bunch of times going, whoa.
Did I just hear a
Yes, it
ghost
was
go, that
extremely
was extremely mysterious?
The fuck was that?
I have no idea where that came from.
It's extremely mysterious. It's so strange. It's mysterious.
Oh my God. What if there's a 7th member of the podcast we can't.
I mean, I always kind of figured. Because, with Steve.
Collections.
That might have been Steve talking.
Hey, Steve.
Yeah.
The Ghost of
Is that
Scotland's
supposed-
Prime.
Is that supposed to look like a unicorn?
No, if it was the ghost
Yes.
if it was the ghost of
Certificates
Scottimus, if it was the ghost of Scottimus Prime, be like,
I'm gonna sue you.
hello, Crossbones. How you doing, buddy?
Dude.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about earlier.
Did not
Starscream
say
with
that
tits.
nearly angry.
Not
Yeah,
here
this
for
is
the
my kind of
flesh-colored
shit,
face.
Oh man.
This is
It's
weird.
guarantee I'm gonna get it. It's my kind of shit. I just don't like the human looking face.
Yeah.
I wish we had like a robot mask. I don't mind my chicks being robots, but being human like that kind of looks weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not
But
up
the
for that.
sultry lips on Starscream persists no matter what.
I wish her
I'm gonna
tits
repaint
flipped
this
up.
to Slipstream anyway.
Yeah,
Well,
Slipstream would have been better.
What company is
Still
making
titty
that?
fucking
Oh,
that
yeah.
cockpit.
Caked up cheek.
This is Collection Space is the name of the company.
Okay.
It's the exact
look at-
same looking face as the Black Arachnia that they made a couple of years ago.
Hey there.
She also had like a human face like that.
Nice mud flaps.
I thought that was Bingo
Yeah.
Toys.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bingo
Probably
Toys maybe.
was. They probably changed names.
Yeah.
I like the jet mode. That's very weird, like sort of Cyclonus adjacent, kind of.
Reminds me of something you'd see
I love
on
the jet.
I am not going to look because I already know it exists. Who has already photoshopped this version of Starscream with Nice C? Firebird Nice C.
Oh dear God.
Possibly
Wait
in
a
a
minute.
Fluttershy cum jar?
Oh. Okay.
You're all sick
I
fucks,
just
and that's
real-
why I'm friends with you.
Well, no, I'm not. In
Wasn't it
fact,
in the jar?
I may leave.
The-
I didn't
That-
need to
that-
remember that today, Xavier.
That's okay. We
the
need
first
the
image of
bandwidth.
the jet though, the first image of the jet mode there kind of reminds. Do you remember the
Get back here, bitch.
what's it called? Did you ever watch Stargate SG-1?
Who hasn't?
Yeah.
Like, do you remember the man-made version of the Death Glider?
No.
Kind of reminds me of that.
No, I was
No.
busy having sex.
I have not actually watched any Stargate stuff outside of the original movie.
Richard Dean Anderson's pretty good in that shit.
He wasn't bad.
Well,
it kind
they-
of lost me though towards the end.
Well, I mean, it did go on for like 9 seasons.
Yeah.
They basically captured one of the aliens' fighters, the Death Gliders, and then tried to reverse engineer them. And then that didn't work, so they just basically they took what they learned from the Death Glider and then made their own version just out of, normal Earth parts. And they ended up with a thing that looked just like this.
I think
All I
it kind
know
of
is-
looks like the Liberator class of the Starfighters in Star Wars, but that's just me being a nerd.
All I remember is the black dude from Stargate. I think he was T-Lock was his name or something like that.
His name is Teal'c, and he's played by Christopher Judge, the same guy that plays Kratos in the God of War games.
You motherfucker! I was going there. Shut the fuck up.
Well, PS2 era Kratos or Dad of Boy Kratos?
Dad
The
of
good
boy. He's dad of boy.
Dad of- I can just imagine that being the name of the game.
Dad of
And a boy too.
And it turns out because he is actually in real life like Kratos sized. He's 6'5".
Good God.
Oh, he's a big guy.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
be a big dude like that to get that booming boy voice.
Well, it was also because he was an experienced motion capture artist, which the other guy wasn't. So they said, we're going to change it up for the PlayStation 4 era. And when they got him, I was just like, oh my God, it's Stargate guy.
Anyway, New Age.
New Age, core class shit again.
Trailbreaker.
Yeah, Trailbreaker.
I like it. I'm gonna get it.
Slide 49 though, I kind of like a lot.
Okay.
The Trailbreaker itself, I'm indifferent to. The fact they used it to make Shattered Glass Lockdown and Auto Roopers is pretty damn cool, though.
Yeah,
That
that's
is
not bad.
something new. Like, thank fucking God, something new.
Yeah.
I'm
that's-
curious how they'll pull off the hoist now with that remold.
I think they already have a hoist.
And see, I like New Age's
Magic
approach.
Square does,
where-
not New Age.
I like New Age's approach where they drop a figure and all of its redecos at the same time.
Fuck your wallet.
They always put
Yeah,
the
it's like
normal
fuck
one first, and then like 2 weeks later they release all the other ones.
Not bad.
It's like, Fuck
They
it.
already
Let's
got
make
their-
our money now and not like in a year.
They already got their Minosaur up too, which I like, and the H-37, the Rate.
I like the other ones. Besides having
Oh,
Sunstreaker.
look, they're doing Stunticons. Yawn.
Okay, well, there we go.
You know what?
William.
It could have been remodeled into another
It's
Constructicon team, so at least,
Oh.
at least something different.
My God, I gotta tell you, this reminded me. Longtime listeners of the show will know that a child named William was the person who destroyed my original Mr. Hardhat toy, and then he ended
With
up
a
vanishing.
meteorite.
Yeah, with a meteorite, and then he ended up vanishing mysteriously. Now, a lot of people thought I did it, and I didn't. He just ran away. He came back, but
We're not questioning you.
his mom was a cunt. And I actually found his mom's YouTube channel the other night because I was starting to freak out because I looked up my old hometown, Salisbury, PA, on YouTube, right? And there was a few things there, and all of a sudden there are people mountain biking on trails that I've never seen before, houses in Salisbury for sale that on streets that never existed, and I'm a little freaked out by this. But then I found his mom's YouTube channel, and I got to tell you, it was nothing but her singing songs. It was like somebody put a cat in a blender and sampled it. It was.
Are they like religious cult-like songs, or?
Oh my God, they weren't. I'm not gonna throw her name out there, just because I hate the bitch. So I don't want to give her any more views. But it was like, and she was singing these weird fucking songs. They were popular songs, but it was really fucking bad. It was.
I started singing Bruce Springsteen.
I mean, it was akin to somebody trying to sing poorly, if that makes any sense.
Yes.
But she was.
Yeah, I am familiar with that because I have a neighbor who bumps his music way too loud.
Man,
And you can hear him over the music.
hold on here. I've got the screen in the other. My screen in the other one. I'm gonna try to find some of her music. Let's see here.
While Scott's doing that, I'm just gonna lament the lost opportunity New Age passed up on. H69, perfect number, but they named it William instead of Dick, which is H71. Come on, guys.
Damn
It was right there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, fucking, they just named Sideswipe Dick.
Dick.
Like, what the
Dick.
fuck? He's not even like. What? Why name
He's
him
not
Dick?
even the bad one.
Where the fuck are these names coming from?
Well,
They ran out of names apparently.
Big book of
because
baby
I remember
names.
Sunspeaker being the
I
Dick.
called him Mike
Sunspeaker was
because Michael Bell.
I want to see
Sunspeaker was
one.
the one that hated humans.
Oh, here.
They've all got to have these really mundane names, but then there needs to be at least one that's like a name that hasn't been used in 3 centuries, like Dagobert.
Jesus
They're
Christ.
good.
Dagobert. Dagobert's Revenge. Okay, I found one of her videos. This hold on, I'm gonna mute this tab right now. Give me a moment here. This is Don't It Make Your Brown Eyes Blue for couples all over the world. All rights reserved, 2010. And in the description it says, many people in this world suffer from traumas and many of the 10 sins, but the solutions are to communicate. It's all right if two don't share the same exact ideas and can be right in their own right. This song is meant, spelled M-E-N-T, to be respectful of the original
Oh my
creator of it. And the way I sing it, I pray this is not offensive to anyone. I pray all the returning veterans and anyone suffering in their relationships to take time to listen and agree to disagree on some things. God bless our world and the troops. Thank you, capital Y, capital O, lowercase u, for stopping by. DJ Silverheels.
Is it a dance remix or is it the original?
This is Don't It Make Your Brown Eyes Blue. Hold on here.
But
Here we go.
so the way that some of that's worded sounded incredibly clumsy.
She used the return bar in a lot of weird spots. Here we go. Brace yourselves. This is going to be beautiful. You're all going to cry.
Oh boy.
You suffer.
Don't know when.
We have to suffer, you have to suffer.
Yeah.
Don't know what's come over you.
Hell yeah.
You found someone new.
I've heard worse at karaoke.
And don't it make my brown eyes blue?
God damn.
Now run it through AI.
I wish I could. God damn, that was great.
I like that we barely have time to pass through all the slides of Transformer, but we find time for this.
The important stuff, Tef.
Is that a tangent? Is this a tangent?
Damn.
Are you
Tef
familiar?
throwing the right amount of shade.
Yeah.
Are you
Oh,
familiar-
500 slides. We're going to be here a while. Yeah, but listen to this hot remix.
Yeah, damn, man.
Tangent? Oh,
That bitch's kid destroyed my Mr. Hard Hat. Revenge
fuck that
must
son
be
of a
had.
bitch.
Yeah, seriously.
Hmm.
Oh my God. Here's this Ramjet.
Here's these that I think
cool.
that
Has
core
these it?
class again.
Yeah, mechanics still does core class.
God
I
fucking
like
damn it! There's a reason Hasbro stopped selling it, folks.
Yeah, but it's still good. The only thing is the hands.
It looks like a really good work, yeah.
The hands are just like not necessary. I don't understand the hand thing. Like, weren't
You gotta justify that
cube-
$100 price point.
Jazz hands.
Just
Yeah,
like
weren't they-
Bobby Val, they have to justify their higher price with extra fucking hands you're never gonna use.
weren't the cube with the tube systems working just fine? Like, this is good. Just no, you don't need to throw in the bonus hands.
Yeah.
Jazz hands even.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
what about the
I would-
lightsaber wing sword?
No, that's absolutely necessary.
Yeah. It is.
You
I'm
you
not
expect him
opposed
to
to
go
it-
into
to a-
battle without it?
To a pocket scale universe ramjet. He'd look really nice perched on the shoulder of my HasLab Unicron.
Pretty nice, actually. I like it.
I would really like a deluxe or Voyager
Yes.
class
See what?
demolisher, not a core class one.
I would very much. I'm with you. I would very much like Hasbro to redeco and retool the Armada Starscream that they made like 2 fucking years ago, but they haven't.
Into anything?
Hmm?
Arma? Anyone?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does
Arma,
need. It does
Ramjet,
need. and then-
Starscream. Takara did a Thundercracker that we didn't get over here.
That's right. They did. I only ever heard about that one time. Yeah.
Yeah.
They even put a peg on his sword that will do absolutely nothing.
Peg sword. That was my gay porn name.
I'm adding that to the wiki.
Yeah, do it. So much gay porn. I've made so much, and my wife knows
Is
none
this
of
guy
it.
got a- Has this guy got a
under so many
mini-con?
aliases.
Yeah, he comes with
This is
a
a- yeah.
super mini con.
It's the Armada mold. Yeah, well, it was the Armada
wait.
time, so everyone had a mini con.
No.
Oh, I guess he's not. I guess since this is core class, it's not a mini con. It's a nano con.
Yeah.
Microcon.
I bet if you breathe in deep, you'll lose it. And then yeah, core class demolisher. Damn, man.
Yeah, if only
Look
we
at
had a
that.
Maybe one of those
mainline one.
knockoff companies that have to fucking are so stretched for content they got to parasite off a third party. Will big these up.
Look at
Now,
this.
see,
And the
The pro-
same company, but the hands work on a hinge. You don't need to keep switching out the hands.
they gave him the wrong minicon.
I noticed.
Yeah, that's not Blackout. That's Bone Crusher.
Yeah.
Oh, neat.
Oh,
I
they've
guess
changed
they
things
have
up,
a
I
little,
guess.
like missile launching too.
Oh,
Yeah,
Crossbones.
his
Where the hell Blackout is?
Crossbones Koopa says, "Love the Starscream with the tits." Belucius says, "Huh? My porn name was Ramjet. That was you, Belucius? Wow!
In
The
the
work
math?
you did with the midgets was incredible." I didn't realize you could do bondage in midgets. I thought the little fuckers would just wiggle out of the ropes. No, Belucius knows his knots.
He had to use dental floss.
Yeah, yeah. That was the secret right there. You gotta make those extra chromosomes work for you. Man. What, excuse me, Kyle?
I'm looking further ahead.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Yeah,
There-
this is what I'm at. That's like, what the fuck is this?
This is a
Yeah, this
Holy
is.
shit.
Starscream
This
the
is just a
better.
recolor of an old jet that they made a couple of, like 2 years ago.
Oh my god.
Was this Starscream?
These are
No, these are
No, it's just an original characters
Yeah.
with this one.
Yeah, they're completely original designs based on Chinese military hardware.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, I
so
And the
think
transformation is fucking mental, man.
the
If I ever
fucking
adapt
crossbow
fucking
missile launcher reminded
international
me of
soon.
like that scene in the first movie where he like transforms his arm into a Gatling gun. I thought that's what they were going for with that.
I just kind of look at this as like Bay versus Starscream because does have like that kind of Starscreamish
Cheetos,
I'm Shredder
yeah.
face, you know? Man.
But those are like our old ones.
Yeah.
They're repaint, but they're old ones. Like the latest jet that they've made is just mental. The transformation is just on another planet level. Insane.
These guys
Touch toys?
all have the massive zone of Ender cocks on their mechs.
Yeah. Also,
Oh yeah.
Not
So
Well,
the
that's
Ender-
because they don't have very big ones over there.
Yeah.
Called projecting.
Yeah, that is true. God damn,
Jesus.
son.
Letting it all hang out.
Belucia says, I fired midgets from a cannon before Gonzo ever happened. Damn.
Oh,
Alright.
adding that to the wiki.
Yeah. My God. My God. Look at the missiles, man. Look at the fucking missiles.
Hailstorm
Codpiece,
got a
the
fucking
missiles, the
upgrade.
giant sword. Freud would have a field.
yeah,
day.
that one. That one is mental to transform to that jet. I watched the videos because I was interested in it, but Jesus Christ, I'm gonna go ballistic if I try to transform this fella.
God damn. The wangs on these guys must be huge. Or do you think the cod piece is the wang?
Even the sword that he carries, like the super long sword, integrates in the transformation into the jet.
Fuck.
I
Insane.
assume those are for crushing dissidents.
Yeah.
How
Oh.
expensive are they?
Yes.
Very.
Probably 300, maybe.
This one,
What do
the
you mean
latest
very?
one, I think he's almost 200 Canadian, so like maybe 160, 170 American.
My
$20.
God. Are they fragile though? Do they have any fragile?
They look
fragility?
very fragile. I have one of those, like the dog that transforms, the same company, and I am so deathly afraid every time I transform it. So I don't transform it.
There is a line. I think it's the same company, maybe not, but on BBTS I saw a line of warships that had this level of detail, and they were combiner warships, so they were making.
Yeah, they're like
gestalt out of their
$200 a piece, and they can combine. Ugh.
My God. I don't have
Well-
that kind of
I'm
money.
not feeling that.
They were
Not
they
feeling
were
200
200
bucks a piece.
before tariffs against China.
Oh yeah, but before.
Whew.
I'm not feeling
I
this
have
200 for
one
a
like
toy.
that is the helicopter, and it's insane. Also the transformation, but he looks so nice. But this one, I really want my hands on it. Like the big plane. I love carrier planes or bombers. I don't know difference, but the carrier planes. I don't know why I'm so fixated on those. But I
Honestly, this
really
could,
want that one.
this could be your
So
Studio
this is a
Series
bomber?
Stratosphere.
Yeah, exactly.
I can
If it
see the
wasn't Chinese.
similarities. Yeah.
Is the stand included with it?
Yep.
Okay.
This one looks so good. This one is a definite buy for me.
Does it come with a little
Got like a
engine to cough
hammer.
up?
I think that's
I mean, really, the only difference between a cargo plane and the bomber is,
Hammer.
you know, when they
The cargo.
unload,
it morphs into a hammer.
you know, it's
And
what
they
they're
offload
sharing.
their cargo.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
cargo.
I don't
is
know why
dead.
I'm so. I love those sort of carrier, bomber, jet plane things. I'm fixated on those. So this one, I'm really happy that they make. There's not a lot of those carrier, bomber, plane transformers out there. So
I live very close to an Air Force base here in Johnstown, and I see these things. They do maneuvers with these big carrier jets, like the C-130s, and you'll
Oh, yeah.
you'll go out at night and look up, and it's just this fucking massive brick, like flying through the goddamn sky, and it's just like, how is it even staying up there? It looks like a
Yeah.
special effect in real life. It's-
Mhm.
Scott has to
They
constantly
don't-
wake up to the sound of planes and the dangers. Highway
It's-
to the dangers.
It's
of-
not the planes that wake us up, it's the trains, Xavier. Have you ever heard two trains coming together just hooking up normally, it's chung, and I mean,
I've been on the show long enough, and you've had your window open the entire time.
Yeah. Choom.
As a train enthusiast, it's a pretty loud fucking noise.
Yes, it is. I can't imagine what an actual train wreck is like, but I hope to experience one before I leave. One blew up here the other day, just not too far away from me. They said the fireball was 50
up?
feet. Yeah. Hold
How
on
the
here.
fuck does that happen?
Give me a second here. We'll
blew
find
up.
out.
Overworked.
Apartment, at least 4 hospitalized. Trump post blood. Trump.
While he's doing that,
Review
who's Red Destroyer supposed to be?
Oh, here it is.
The Stinger.
Train versus truck
Stinger.
crash in Somerset County prompts road closure. Let's see, a
Okay,
CSX train and
crashed into a truck.
yes, but they said the fireball was like 50 feet tall.
Okay.
The train was hauling
The train
corn
was
syrup.
chugging along down the track and blew the fuck up for no reason.
Yeah.
That's a pretty major malfunction.
That, yeah. Oh shit.
It hit a dickhead that pulled out when he shouldn't have. Never mind.
Red
That's called
Destroyer.
Darwinism.
That's
It's a Stinger
Stinger.
that Hasbro's never gonna make because they
Hasbro made
gave up.
Stinger.
They already made
did
it in the studio series, I think.
Yeah.
First things they did. in
Well, it's
studios.
a masterpiece.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, not a masterpiece. You're
They're
fucked.
not gonna make any more masterpiece of the movie. They did the 07 movie and they're like, never mind.
Oh shit! I just saw
I
something on
love their
TF.
dino.
I just saw something on TFW 2005. They're making a masterpiece Stinger. I'm fucking lying. That's bullshit. I just wanted to make. I just wanted to see Kyle's head throb.
I have no memory of this dude whatsoever, so I have no idea
He
if
was
this
in
is an accurate
Transformers
design.
4: Age of Extinction.
He was a Skittles bot.
Was the
There was a
red-
whole bunch of them that were different colors, but the main one was red. Bumblebee found him hanging up. You know,
And
he
he
started picking on him.
Was he always designed to have like the Punisher skull on his chest?
Uh huh.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't remember a thing about this dude.
Yeah, there wasn't
He
a lot
didn't
to
say a
remember.
goddamn word in the movie. He was just a red Bumblebee. And it was a plot device. And
I
then
mean-
Bumblebee kills him at the end.
I mean, Xavier, do you remember
Feeds his head to
Oreo Bot?
Strafe.
Boy, do I ever.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow, knowing you guys, I'm amazed you even know who that is.
Oreo Bot. Shit, yeah, man.
I imagine 10 minutes into these movies, your eyes glaze over and you're like, fucking Michael Bay.
I woke up for the Romeo and Juliet law and then went back to sleep.
Thank God you know which movie I'm talking about.
Oh,
Perverts.
TJ Miller's on screen.
I
He's
feel
bound
like
to have
if
a
I
long and
edit
fruitful
those-
career.
I feel like if I edit those 15 seconds of film out, the movie's probably 10 times better.
You're probably right.
You're asking a lot of a Bay film. I mean, I will give you the fact that a fucking Autobot winged off a dude's head and he walked away from it going, "Ow, my head."
Yeah.
The movie was pretty
No,
fucking amazing.
A car came over the fucking hill.
Not even an
The guy
Autobot
used
that
to
could give a
spit
shit.
fly out of his mouth.
I'll soften
No,
up the
he's
tire
dead.
so it doesn't hurt him too bad. Nope, a real fucking car. Just fucking that
Yeah,
that guy's
he was
shitting
a-
in a
he
diaper
was
for
a-
the rest of his
No.
life.
Wait,
He was an
no, I
Autobot
forgot.
in a
The
toy
better
line.
scene. The better scene was fucking Cade Yeager himself, Mark Wahlberg, fending off being stomped to death with an Autobot laser sword rifle. Just by holding it up, going,
Yeah.
you won't kill me.
I'll beat you like I did that Vietnamese man.
True.
Yeah, this onslaught looks fucking terrible.
It's supposed to
Thanks,
look like a
Magic
cartoon.
Square.
I've seen 3D printed toys look better than this. Jesus.
Wow, we're filling
It's
up.
supposed to
the
be
meat
pocket
goods
scale or
now.
masterpiece.
Magic Square, right? So
I think
they're
this is
the tiny one.
masterpiece.
Either way, how fucking dare you? This is
That is a lot of
What the
bad.
fuck is your problem? It's a shit. It's Onslaught. He's a chest.
The G1 toy looks better than this, dude.
It's just like the
It
legend
does
size
feel-
oversize. That's it.
It does feel very plain, but
Yeah.
I guess Onslaught always was.
I mean, if you're going for animation accurate, yeah, it's gonna look fucking plain.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
why-
I mean, he looks fine to me. He just needs like a Decepticon emblem on him to make him, really pop as that. But other than that,
I would.
Scott,
I
I
personally-
think your love of 3D printing is blinding you.
perhaps.
I'm personally like I am fine. Yeah.
G1 is blending.
I'm fine with Incursus Regenesis, which is like the MMC G2 version of Onslaught. That thing is amazing.
A little
Bright
bit of
yellow
that in here, I
camo.
guess. There's a little bit of that in this with the hood of the car mode.
I ain't
or
in
truck.
love with this. I ain't in love with this one little bit.
Scott, you
He
just take
does
this.
have a lot of backpack. I'll give you that.
That is going through the Appalachians. That is a big travel he's doing with that backpack.
You're gonna be disappointed.
I'm
with
guessing a
Commander
lot
Blast
of
they put out next
Bruticus
year.
combiner stuff is in there.
Oh, Technical Jim says that Demolisher didn't have Blackout because Demolisher and Cyclonus didn't have the same minicons in the Armada cartoon as their toys had.
Oh.
So now
Oh, that's
who's,
right. Cyclonus had Drill Guy, right? Didn't he?
Now
Like,
who's
the
worried about
episode
toy
showed-
accuracy?
Cyclonus's toy came with Crumple Zone, the little tank who became the front half of his helicopter.
The animation, like the show had him with the drill, I remember, right? Like when Cyclonus got his very first minicon, it was a drill, I remember.
It's
The
been about
drill?
a decade since I've watched Armada, and
Yeah.
I've died twice since then, so my brain's a little fuzzy on that.
That information's
Which
on
is
the other
weird.
side waiting for you.
I mean,
Because-
the minicon he comes with is called Crumple Zone and turns into the front of his helicopter and turns him from being sort of a conventional helicopter into more of a vaguely Apache-looking thing.
Yeah.
The only reason
Which
I
I thought was a
remember
damn cool integration of the
Cyclonus
minicon. I'm kind of bummed that most of the other part minicons didn't do shit like that.
Yes.
Look, I only have memories of Cyclonus because he was one of the more badass bosses in the Armada game where he fucking like luchadored you off the top of the Mexican pyramids.
Oh, yeah. So that was great. It's like that's the first actual Transformer that you fight in that game. And the first thing he does to you is grab you by the ankle and throw you across the map.
Exactly.
I fucking
And I was like,
love that
Jesus.
game. I fucking love that game.
And it was also the thing too. It was just like he had like the tendencies of Pepe Le Pew when he came running at you. I remember his hands are out in like the claw grippy position, going, "Come here!"
He doesn't just do that. He like grabs you by the ankle, throws you across the map, and then proceeds to gun you down in helicopter mode. Like
That game was pure fucking genius. I don't care what anybody says.
No.
That was great. We got more tiny Dinobots.
Why? Why do we have more tiny dinos?
Dinobots.
Just to finish the series, I guess.
People want them.
Do they?
No.
I had a
Yeah,
bunch
they
of
just-
DX9 Dinobot and I sold them all.
Some people probably don't have a lot of space and prefer the small shit.
Have
Oh, yeah,
these been
that's
production
fair.
so long that they couldn't get their money back unless they were just like, you know what, it's a 5-year commitment. We're making them.
I can totally imagine somebody just collecting scale stuff just because they don't have enough room for anything else.
Now the 6-shot does look impressive.
Because I thought about it for a while. Like, I could convert to Legends, and then I went, nah. There's too many knockoff companies. I don't know who's what.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like the 6-shot. That's cool.
He's a stag.
Crossbones Koopa says, what kind of Transformers can I get for 5K? Honestly, just go get yourself a HasLab Unicron if you don't have it. It'll be the centerpiece of your fucking collection.
Also, the only thing in your collection.
Yeah.
And
If she has the
casting model,
face.
totally not fans' toys.
Look at this. It's another
See,
side
5K
swipe.
Swipe. Looks
probably
like the
get you
fucking
a
cartoon.
See, 5K can probably get you a BotCon 2006 Megatron.
Oh my God, is he up there for that much?
Not quite. I think he's still hovering somewhere around the 1500 mark.
Which Megatron is that?
It's the pre-Beast Wars Megatron.
Okay.
The one that they made out of Cybertron Defense Red Alert.
God, it just...
Yeah, the one they called Dark Side Megatron, because that was like supposedly what his alt mode was before he reformatted into a Tyrannosaurus.
Another side swipe. Does anybody care?
Nope.
Nope.
I care
What?
for toy accuracy more than.
The
What am I
DX9 looks
supposed to do
still
with
better than this, but yeah.
art? It's just ASCII art at this point. There's no physical toy.
Yeah. There's Hook.
I mean, if they manage to make it look good in like rendered form,
It's
okay.
fan stores, and fan stores still haven't completed their Menosaur, so why are they bothering with Combiner, this kind of Devastator?
Yeah.
Looks okay.
I guess. It's like
Will
third
it
party
actually have a hook that works? Will this
Yeah,
hook
how about-
actually work?
It's
How about
supposed to.
that left foot?
Hi, Newton.
I don't.
Aw.
I like the cabin is reversed on the Mixmaster's leg.
It feels a little odd, doesn't it?
Yeah, very odd.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure about fan stores being the better one for Devastator.
I will say this: I'm
What's the-
a fan of the big, oversized, over-the-head missiles. I don't like the little doopy doops. I prefer Mixmaster uncircumcised. I guess is what I'm saying.
Walter, help me out here. What's the appeal of this one over all the other versions? What is Fans Toys' angle with this version of Devastator?
Animation accurate.
Honestly, yeah, I'm just as clueless as you are, especially with the 86 version coming out of Studio Series.
There's so many Devastator coming out. The Fan Toys, X-Transbot, the 01 Studios, the Mecha Invasion one, the MMC one, the Studio Series. Jesus Christ, there's just so many.
You can't tell it, but there's a little trickle of blood coming out of my nose right now, just from the amount of Devastators.
This isn't
I just need
even
two
the
more and I
first
have bingo.
one. Like this is Devastator War 2.
Yeah.
He doesn't even have
At this point, the
essential
Devastator
ear.
Wars have just become a Middle East forever oil war.
If you
Yeah,
could
it's just
swap,
keep going.
mix, and match so many
Okay.
different pieces from all these companies,
No, I got it now. No, I just saw it. The big ass drill hand. Yep, I prefer this. Hey, I love how he still has a dump truck ass, by the way. No other
you
one has
prefer
the,
this
has the
for
fucking
for
drill
5
hand.
minutes only.
I'm good.
You'll
Master
probably prefer
recommendation.
this for
Let's go. Are
5
they going to have
minutes.
something good?
MMC, are we ready?
Probably. I don't know.
These are the guys that swing for the
Are
fences.
we ready for fucking Masterpiece?
It's
Ready for Masterpiece?
Green
Here
Rabbit
we are.
coming out of a toaster.
Okay,
Shadow Fang.
What is this supposed to represent anyway? Like the Christmas version of it?
What the fuck? Why is he coming out of a toaster?
He's a warm kitty.
Yeah.
Oh, he's no.
It's because he ain't no tape. He's a piece of robo bread.
Oh.
And it's moldy. So
It's
Like green moldy bread, yeah.
Oh,
This
is
is-
that the fucking meme of cat bread? You know that thing where someone put a hole in a piece of bread and put their cat's head through it?
I don't think so.
Black Cat's from like the Marvel UK like puzzle and activity page that the comics used to have.
Does anybody
love
give a
that
shit
Drift
about
Man.
Drift here?
Yes.
Neat.
The only one we've gotten in the past fucking how long since the Generations one came out?
Dwayne
The
Martin says it.
generation's still looking good
Yeah,
today.
yeah, it is.
I mean, we've
Yeah,
gotten
it
a
is.
couple of Cyberverse drifts.
Oh yeah.
Dwayne
Yeah.
Marsh says at
Voice
least Mecha
actor.
Invasion does something different.
Yeah, the Mecha Invasion is really great. My 2 missing pieces are shipping soon, and there's also 01 Studios that I'm really impressed with. The Devastator with all the 2 limbs that are out right now. I checked some videos, and I really am curious and impressed with it. I didn't like it at first, but now, wow.
Wow. This screams Initial D deja vu.
Oh yeah,
It is,
totally.
It's the fucking car. That's why I like it so much.
Yeah.
She made the fucking Initial D car in a drift.
Yeah.
He
but
needs
they
like
missed
a
the
gimmick, electronic gimmick that when you start rolling it, the music of Initial D starts and.
No, but that's the thing. They missed the opportunity to call this guy deja vu.
Okay, I understand why Black Cat's
Wow.
coming out of a toaster now.
Okay.
Because he's toasting
Okay.
his Cassetticon, I guess.
Share screen.
I heard a cat meow. Walter, did you put your cat in the toaster?
Nope.
It's because Blaster's has a brother named
Blaster's
Toaster.
brother Toaster.
Oh
I'm
no!
fucking dead.
Really?
Bluster?
They cooked Toaster up as an excuse to have to explain like a Blaster that appeared in the background when he wasn't supposed to be there and miscolored. So they came up with this whole ass new character named Toaster.
God damn it.
What?
And then one of the G.I. Joe San Diego Comic-Con sets also had a Blaster.
Toaster.
Yeah,
God, how-
Blaster redecoed as Toaster.
How far are
Nice.
we into this bullshit?
Oh no! That
Jazzy, what's the matter?
Oh,
Terrific.
thank God, we're so close. Thank God.
Man's hobby.
Oh yes, here we
Wish I could
go.
see Scott's screen, but
Obskizer,
fucked over the system.
Obkazer, Obsizer.
What the fucking
Still
phone?
do
I
it,
don't
man.
know how you say this.
Send me
Obsizer?
back to Ramjet.
I'm curious because Killer Max never has parts forming, so where the heck is the harm going in robot mode and vehicle mode?
Yeah, good question. If it's
You'll
part of
just
the
have to-
all-in-one line,
You'll just have to
Probably
buy it and
somewhere
find out.
inside the robot torso?
I mean, I like this one better than the Fence toys. Like the whole combiner and all the individual bots, but they're not out yet, so.
My eyes are glazing over at the umpteenth Devastator
Yeah,
combiner.
I can't fucking.
Yeah, that's the problem. There's just way too many. I want to have them all, but jeez Christ.
It's it's just the same thing over. Like nobody's being clever about it. Like where is our deluxe class Cybertronian Devastator? That would be that would be a buy.
Pressured to buy it.
What's that?
You're not being pressured to buy it. What's it matter?
Oh, I'm just tired
A
of it.
lot of other people don't like your Devastator.
Well, my Devastator's awesome. And how did you know what I named my penis?
Yeah, shut up. Kyle.
Because you're Scott. It's the lowest hanging fruit available.
No, my nuts are the lowest hanging fruit.
50-year-old nuts.
They're plums.
I don't understand the all built-in thing though. Like literally everything is self-contained. Is that what they mean? You don't need to go
Yes.
storing the fit anything.
Like the
anywhere
arms
else?
and the hands and everything is inside the robots, I
Yeah.
guess. So
yeah, that's a really cool selling point about the MMC stuff. The
yeah,
MMC
that's the reason
combiners
why I
have this-
want. I would prefer that one.
Yeah, the gimmick is called All-in-One, and their Devastator, their Bruticus and their Defensor both have it. So
Yeah.
like you can combine them together with no parts forming.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
and it has rolling
that's really nice. That's why this one is on my top list of the three between all the 3 Transbot, MMC, and Fence toys. This one is my choice.
Hey,
But
Kyle.
nothing came out so far yet. So
Kyle, you want to make
But-
fun of my Devastator some more? Do you want me to send you pics of my Devastator? Give me your phone number.
What's
Give
the-
everybody your phone number. Just say it out loud right now.
What?
I'm yelling.
Yell it.
Scott's on
it'll be a long
revenge
distance
tour.
if I give you mine.
Yeah. Come on, do it. Do it,
Okay.
Kyle. Be brave.
So, but the color change gimmick, I don't get. Is this, so, are they saying for the color change gimmick, this is going to go like yellow G2 Devastator?
They might do it, yeah, eventually.
I don't know.
Do you
It
think it's
says
like
it's a
dip
selling
it,
point here.
dip
Combine
it in
the
hot
color
water and it turns G2?
Ask him.
Okay.
You know those
Okay,
stress
hold
drops?
on.
The more you're
That would-
stressed, the
that would
color
be cool.
changes.
Yeah.
That would be actually cool because we haven't had color change plastic features in a very long time.
That
So if
would
they're
be
going
funny.
old school 90s,
Suck dick.
dip it in water, that would be amazing.
How do I
If
mute
that
just Kyle?
gun Devastator had was actually a water gun,
If they go the water dipping one, then they better use some metal that doesn't rust.
Yeah. And
Like for screws or pins.
we need one of those little spinning fans too. He's Rotor Force Devastator. And what the fuck? Throw in Scorpulator from the Action Masters. Do it.
okay, Scott,
Scorpulator.
you have my attention, and you better have Thomas on speed dial so he can make Scorpulator.
Oh man.
Yeah, you know what? I gotta go and look at what the original Scorpulator toy looks like.
It's
and
a Scorpion the legs fold up and there's a handle on it, and then now it's a gun.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
it's literally
that would
it's
not
literally
take
a scorpion, and then when you pick it up, there's Devastator on the belly.
Yeah. You can you can pretty much just fucking you could pick up a real scorpion and do the same. It's
It's kind of hard to paint Devastator on a scorpion's belly, but they'll let you do it.
yeah.
This is my pet Emperor Scorpion, Scorpulator, and you just like throw him at someone, like attack.
He's a gun. Crossbones Koopa said for 5K I would get the recolored Tripticon and Star Convoy. Oh, well, I didn't think you were talking about several Transformers. Yeah, go for that shit. Fuck.
Oh no, you could put a down payment on the Air Razor watch from Rise of the Beast.
Save that up and get
Think
yourself a
that was
house. Oh, fuck. Fans hobby.
Thank God, the best ones.
It's Black Dude. Can I say that?
Yep.
Hey, nice.
It's a black repaint of their Energon wing saber
Yeah.
meant to go with their Grand Condor.
That's who it is.
Nemesis Saber.
Okay,
to
that's
go
who
with
it is.
Grand Scourge.
Yeah.
Man.
I don't know if Nemesis Saber works.
How can
Dark
that
Saber?
thing fly as a real wing jet thing?
Well, it's from space for one.
Well,
Here's
you
the
see,
thing.
with enough thrust, you can get anything airborne.
Yeah, I could fly with enough thrust.
Technically, that's
Water.
there's flying where you're like producing lift, where the air going over the top of your wings, there's more air over the top than the bottom. But if like somebody like me or Kyle or Thomas was fit into a cannon and shot, that's just propulsion. That's not flight. That's
Yes.
propulsion.
So there's flight. There's achieving lift to gain flight,
Mhm.
and then there's just exceeding the escape velocity of the Earth to fly.
Yeah.
Does this Obsidian Flame also have a head splitting gimmick where his head perfectly breaks down the middle?
Oh, it should. That was the beautiful part of the toy. Like you could
completely down his face.
You could pretend he was Predaking and he was getting cut in half.
Because I see the mask is like, it has a line in it. I don't know if that's design or if that's engineering.
Oh, Crossbones Koopa says it's called imagination. That is why Blackwing Saber can fly. Belushi says if I had 5K, I'd get Leo Kaiser, that transforming Hot Wheels Prime, some eggs, and fuck all the change. I like how he threw eggs in there. Space Warp.
Just eggs.
Space
At
Warp.
5K, I'd start buying Hasbro stuff.
I like that Astro.
I kind of wish it had a space warp head.
I might
like
get this one.
The good nod to the Astro Train that came out on the TFCon a couple of years ago.
Did that one ever come out?
Yeah, it was one of
Yeah, it
Fun
was a
Pub's
collector's
releases.
Okay.
It was
Yeah.
Hasbro originally designed it for Universe 2003,
Mm-hmm.
but Fun Pub released it as a club store exclusive.
Okay.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
is beautiful. I have that one.
Oh, really? It goes up for a
Now,
really
and a
high
big-ass
price.
third-party one.
Yeah.
This one, the one I have from the club also has 3 more mini-cons, which are based on, I believe, a comic where
Yep. Unicron's minions in the
Hook,
Marvel
Line, and
Comics.
Sinker.
Hook, Line, and Thinker.
Yep. So it is. I mean, it's cool to have those guys because that's also something that like made me in the very early days of my collecting go, I have no idea who these fuckers are. Are they just like random minutia, or are they actually based on something?
Yeah.
You know, and that's how I started to slowly learn. Anything referenced in Transformers is a reference to something that already happened.
Xavier might remember this. The original intro to Good Morning Cybertron had the countdown
Give me the
from
countdown.
give me the countdown, and it was the countdown from the fucking gun off of Jetfire, where I was like
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
that was it. The most boring countdown.
But it
Fuck.
was amazing because I for the longest time did not know where that came from, and
Yeah.
then you just spat that knowledge one day on the podcast, and I was like, "Oh, that's cool."
Yeah.
And then I kept pressuring you for years to bring it back, and you were like, "Yeah, someday."
Oh my God, I may have to do that soon.
When's
Wolf,
the next anniversary episode?
I don't know. Crossbones Scoopa
we
says, "Oh,
gotta
go ahead."
till October.
Yeah. Crossbones.
No, I was just saying October is our anniversary.
Crossbones says, "Remember."
As I was saying.
Pete Jetfire foot broke because of the clear plastic. Dwayne says, I use that RID 2015 Minicon Scorpion as my Scorpiolator. Wolf 1701, how you doing, buddy? Goes, I remember the countdown. And then somebody called You Know Who It Is says, hi. I don't know who it is.
Hi.
But hey, you know who it is. Maybe I do. Hey. Let's see here. The purple team. Okay. Team Bruise. Let's see here.
It fucking looks so amazing in these colors, though.
It does. It does.
I got it. This is such an underutilized color scheme of purple and gold.
Oh my God.
It's the Prince. Ninja Bill. Hey, happy birthday, Ninja Bill. Oh my God.
Happy birthday.
I was on Ninja Bill's Ninja Bill and the Ugly Wretch with Belushis and Phoenix. I was on that show. Oh my God, last Saturday, fantastic. Not last Saturday, Saturday before, had a blast. Probably going to be on again this Saturday. So catch me there. It's usually about 2:30, 3 o'clock on the Ugly Wretch's channel. And then I'm going to be on Ultra Megatronus's podcast this Saturday night around 9:30. So please,
Aren't you a fancy bitch
please
getting
look
all
that.
these endorsement deals?
Man, I'll tell you, I just love these guys, quite honestly. Like Ninja Bill's fantastic. He's an old head like me. So yeah, Ninja Bill and I are around about the same age. What's that?
I gotta find these channels so that I can see this.
Dude, Ninja Bill, just look him up. There are links down below in this video. Ugly Wretch, oh my God, you cannot get funnier than the guys on the Ugly Wretch channel. It's great, man. Ninja Bill says, thanks, brother. I'm happy to finally catch a live show. Now 55. Boy, I'm nipping on your heels, Ninja Bill. I turned 51 this year. And the way I've been living, I'm about 62. So, oh my God. And we've got this dude. What the fuck? Robot Battle Clock? What? The Clocker Spaniel?
Metal Hawk.
Metal Hawk.
Battle Clock.
Battle Clock.
It's like Death Clock, but Battle Clock.
That miscommunication could not come at a better time as you're mentioning your age.
Yeah.
Metal Hawk. What did you say, young
Battle Clock.
Battle Clock?
Mini Clock.
What'd you say, fella?
Clocker Spaniel?
I can't see that many colors.
No, I can't. You motherfucker. Go fuck
Speak
yourself.
up. I can't see that many colors.
I really like this just because this is, again, a little bit of sentimentality because when Max Ross Linden was part of the show, he asked me to voice Metal Hawk for his fan dub of Transformers Masters. So, yeah, this is good. I don't know if I'll get it, but I really like seeing Metal Hawk again.
Yeah, it's nice.
Next panel.
I don't really have a need for a Metal Hawk like this because of Hasbro just made one of their own. I love the fact that he can actually wear a Pretender shell, though. And that the Pretender shell, like, scatters off like the shells from fucking Kamen Rider Kabuto.
I was thinking a cloth from Saint Seiya.
Yeah.
Didn't they have some sort of like anime catchphrase? Wasn't it like shell on or something like that?
I think they just yelled Pretender.
Oh yeah. It was just Pretender.
Yep.
Pretender!
Shit was hilarious.
Ninja Bill says,
Viewers.
Ninja Bill says, haha, same, I feel 65, ugh. Never been a fan of the character, but it does look good. Always wished the reds were oranges. Dwayne March says, I end up to keep forgetting about their shows, except when I accidentally come across them. I'll tell you what, Dwayne, catch the shows. They're fantastic. Norbert Norbert's just a fountain of knowledge. Diecast Norbs over on Ultra Megatronus. I'm really I went to Danny Dolphin's channel, and she is just she's got some interesting takes on the world of Transformersdom. I'm really appreciating her takes on stuff. So it's been a thing where like there's been a lot of like really popular reviewers. And some of them are fun, some of them are not. I'm a fan of Jobby the Hong and what have you. You know, Jobby doesn't need any more viewers. You know, God bless him.
But he'll take them.
He'll take him.
Yeah.
He'll take him, and he deserves every last one he gets. But I'll tell you, stuff like Ninja Bill and Ultra Megatronus and Ugly Wretch, criminally undersubscribed. Yeah. It's especially anything like Ultra Megatronus's podcast and Ugly Wretch and you know Ninja Bill's takes on stuff whenever he's on those, as good as anything out there, better than a lot of the stuff. For example, that's probably us. Yeah, I'm not going to deny it. That song I just played, who the fuck would listen to this show if I'm playing music like that? Don't make your brown eyes blue. Fuck me.
You would.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I mean, I know Tef's only here as a hostage.
Yeah, pretty much so. Here we go. Last slide of the night. It's 9/10 of a Megatron.
Wow.
I can't believe they're actually doing a G2 Megatron.
Is it going to be gray or green?
Finally,
Green.
at last,
This
someone
is,
is doing
A decent one.
is doing a G2 Megatron where the top half of the chest is just the front of the tank, which is what I wanted.
Tits.
Exactly.
I like my
They seem
Megatron.
like they have like the rolling threads.
I like my Megatron with double D's, if you please.
This is Megatron on a shelf, and I really hope they also do him justice by giving like an airsoft launcher Nerf missile.
It says Megatron rules.
Yes.
I think it's feeling a
Megatron
little bit
apart.
it's feeling a little bit self-conscious though with those little tiny toes coming out the front of his.
He doesn't
of his
seem
foot.
big. He seems like deluxe size almost.
Because like the original design of this thing just leaned into I haven't got feet. I've just got.
I
these
know. I
massive
vaguely
muscles.
remember G2 did that a lot. They were like, if we could get a sliver of plastic out, we'll call that.
Just a slab.
If we can't get a slab, we'll settle on a sliver. And then like Michael Bay bots were just like crab toes for everybody.
Yay.
Yeah.
Wolf1701 says, I love
Insert.
Jobby, and I love this MB32. Koopa says, my work on YouTube hits you all of a sudden the way I like it. It's a nice slap and go. Ninja Bill says, they're wonderful people and collectors and reviewers. Oh, for fuck's sake, yet another G2 Megatron? Look, I love G2 Megs, love it, but I have seen enough of them. And Crossbones Koopa says, the Megatron of crack. Okay.
Wait.
I am
How many? There haven't
unfamiliar
been that
with
many
other
G2
versions.
Megatrons.
Yeah.
Well,
There haven't.
now hold
I
on.
haven't seen but this one.
Hold on. You have the G2 Megatron. You have the yellow repaint that everybody forgets about that's bludgeon. You have the Hero Optimus that has its G2 Megatron with the switching head. You have
Reverse convoy.
Yeah. You have a couple Legends Megatrons. You had the Titanium Megatron. You had one of the Siege Megatrons was done up to look like G2 Megatron. I think that there was another G2 Megatron Tank Legends toy. That was the one I kind of took to make Browning.
The Titans Return mold had a G2 repaint.
Yeah. So I get it. I kind of like this because it's pretty faithful to the original G2 Megatron, if I'm going to be honest.
It's shaped. It isn't just. It's not just going to be colored like him. It's shaped like him.
Yeah.
But that's all stuff that's officially
Okay, I
released,
think
too.
I
And
think
when
I
it comes
see
to
the dichotomy.
third party-
Here. We get a lot of official G2 Megatrons.
Yeah.
Third party doesn't touch G2 Megatron very often.
Which is where I was thinking too. Like they don't do nearly enough with the G2 line because it's goofy as all hell. It has way too many gimmicks that no one really liked, except for a few.
Most of the time when we see G2 stuff out of any third party company, it's convenient G2 repaints of something that was already G1 that they did.
Yeah, slap it in the head on this, call it clench. Yeah.
Ruination.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's like, oh,
My
we're doing
em-
a set of Combaticons. Here's the G2
My-
remake. Oh, we're doing
my-
here's one with Black Pants. You know, no one
My em-
ever comes along and makes, you know, fucking Manta Ray or Archforce.
Yeah.
No.
I
The thing-
would, if they would just nut up and finally do like fucking Giltar. Who has not heard of Giltar, and why aren't they doing Giltar?
What the fuck is Giltar?
Starscream, Megatron, Optimus body.
Yep.
Yeah. So he's, fiction wise,
Okay.
he was designed by the Quintessons, and he uses elements of Optimus Prime's body and Megatron's body mashed together, and he was possessed by the ghost of Starscream.
Yep.
How about a
Oh,
Nautica
yeah.
first?
Anyway, somebody, like some lucky folks in New Zealand, actually had their Omega Prime shipped to them. So we got some nice in-hand images of Omega Prime. Can ours be very far behind?
Yes, very much so.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Get fucked.
Welcome
American
to another
swine.
3 weeks wait. And listen, before we can send you this, you have to give us $25 tariffs.
Oh, did they chrome God Magnus's trailer, or no, his spoiler?
Yeah, they did. That's shiny.
Damn it!
Newton, quit eating my shoes.
Because that is not Ultra Magnus. That is God Magnus.
Mm.
Man, it's so pretty. It's so pretty.
It really is.
Yep.
It's impressive.
So we've got the Cerebros from Rid Magnus. When do we get the rest of it?
You can go buy one right now in Big Bad. And then some Apple Barrel paint.
There you go. This picture messed with my head. It looked like the sword was just floating in midair or pegged into Deathsaurus's knee. It took me a good 45 to 60 seconds to realize he was holding it in his hand. It really bugged me for a long time. Like
I'm
a
more
long
creeped
time.
out with the creatures on the right side.
I'm sorry, Tef. What was that?
I'm more creeped out by the creatures that look at them.
Oh. Those
Like-
fucking weird bear-raccoon hybrids.
Yeah. And you're all looking at the Optimus Prime like, ooh, a newcomer.
Your soul will soon be ours.
Like the fucking Unicorn Wars movie up in this piece.
I can just I'm looking at those creatures, and I'm just thinking, they're looking at them saying, pathetic.
Remember, this is Australia. Or Australia adjacent. I can't remember if this is Australia or New Zealand.
Yeah, New
Are
Zealand.
they
Isn't that where the
dressed
hobbits
up as
are
a
from?
rabbit?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Man.
But no, now I don't wanna.
So you only transform Optimus Prime and not Magnus? Oh, there you go.
There it is. There it is.
I was curious about the fucking giant, like, goalie hockey pads of the Magnus.
Right?
Oh.
Yeah. Fuck
This
that.
actually, okay, now I've got an idea how big this is, because you see it standing next to Deathsaurus. That gives me an idea.
Let's see
Man.
here.
So pretty.
Technical Jim says, if I recall correctly, the Blue Bolt from the Legends manga and the Blue Bolts here are the same character. Yes, they are. Blue Bolts in the manga was a blue air razor, and this is the same character. Dwayne Marsh said, we paid for that before the goof was in office. We shouldn't have to pay any more, except we have to wait. I was just making a joke about that,
We
but
shouldn't have to pay anything at all.
yeah.
The fuckers doing this against our will. That sounds like not democracy.
Ninja
I
Bill
didn't
says,
vote for the
Oh, it
terrorists.
sounds like a hostage situation.
it does.
Sounds like
Something
let everybody else
taxation
know.
without representation. I remember we threw a bunch of tea in a harbor once because of that.
We blame
Reggie
the
Stalls!
We blame the
Yeah,
Indians for it too.
show!
We blame the Indians. All those white men dressed up as Indians and blame them. Yeah, it wasn't fucking us. It was goddamn
That was-
redskin
I-
savages.
Damn Redskins.
Let's name
No,
a
you gotta
football
watch
team
that
after
temper,
him.
buddy. Last time you blew up, you put us all on a watch list.
Yeah, seriously. Ninja Bill
was-
says he does look good. If Hasbro wants to impress, where the hell is Grandis? Yeah. Yeah. Moving on. Oh, go ahead.
No, I just got to say, I am impressed still. They made the instruction sheet as fucking complicated as it was back in the day.
Yeah.
And their giant posters also.
Yeah. I got good news for everybody.
Photo color.
Everybody who got Leo Kaiser, you're getting a free set of nunchucks.
Yeah.
You can still,
wasn't all for nothing.
opt in.
I know.
You can still opt in. There's still 2 weeks, right?
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
Trying.
2 weeks left.
12 days. 12 days.
You're ruining it. You're gonna jinx me, you bastards.
Kyle, have you thought about Prozac or fentanyl or something?
No, I thought about trying to get
Hard drugs.
God damn it, I can't
You-
come home right now.
You really need to start jerking off before the show.
Yeah,
like
seriously,
hardcore
man.
3 times.
Like, I don't care.
3 in a
It's not
row.
clarity, man.
Watch dudes, watch
Yeah,
chicks,
we'll
watch
be on the
dudes
show.
dressed as chicks, watch chicks dressed as dude. Whatever floats your boat and finds your lost remote, Kyle. But I swear to God, man, it's just you need to breathe in, breathe out. I'm gonna give you the name of my therapist, and I think he's gonna. I'm begging
I
you,
already know the
please.
name of your therapist.
And
Chad
Chad Tavius, that's right. I'm begging you. I'm begging you.
Chad Tavius is gonna straight up say, "Y'all need to nut more."
Yeah, seriously. Before you come to the next therapy session, I'm going to have to ask you to masturbate in the office.
We'll just share our
Seriously.
porn sites for you.
There's a security camera up in there. I need you to look directly into that while you're doing it. Make it quick
Wait
and
for
sexy.
the red light to turn on.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Get that fly stand.
Don't change the subject, you chronic masturbator.
Oh my heavens.
Costa.
I'm gonna
I-
wake up tomorrow. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow, and we're gonna have the display stands too. You watch and see.
I do like the sectional staff. This is very nice. It's good to know it's coming. Yada yada yada. The one thing about Leo Kaiser I completely forgot about is how tiny the hands are and the reverse cockpit on the chest. I
Yeah.
forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. That's just just part of the character design. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. And the weird thing was when I got the knockoff of this from Chinatown, I assumed that was just a mistake on the way they assembled it.
Nope.
I did not know that was actually how it was built.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. Going over to the chat, Dwayne March says, we paid for that before the goof was in office. We shouldn't have to pay anymore, except as we have had to wait. Ninja Bill says he does look good. Wolf1701 says, not against my will. I'm all for the Tarifs. Belucia says, my old porn buddy, Thrust, used to get blue bullets. He had to retire while I carried on and turned green with envy. Or perhaps the pox. God bless you. I fucking love that, man. Ninja Bill Reviews says, we do love our cosplay here in the States. I got to tell you, as far as cosplay goes, Snarky J cosplay. Me and my wife both have a huge crush on Snarky J. Oh, my God.
Is it a
Oh,
guy?
No. Here, Snarky J. She's this Puerto Rican cosplayer. Oh my God, Snarky J. There she is. Images. Yeah, there she is in the bat costume. Let me just bring that up there. Let's see here. Well, shit. Well, here we go. Yeah, there we go. Let's just keep going through. God damn. Look at that. That is a woman so beautiful. It's proof God hates gay people. Man. Man, oh man. Just absolutely gorgeous. Hold on here. Let's see if I can find... yeah, there's the Batwoman costume.
Suddenly we're doing a different type of podcast.
Oh.
Scott, are you with us anymore?
Scott? I'm sorry. I'm about half ready to call my wife. It's, oh my God. Come on. Ninja Bill also says, hey, Mike. Belucia says, hey, Bill. I hope you had a great birthday, mate. I feel like a twat when Facebook told me it was the day before. You're never a twat, Belucius. You're a lovely man. Technical Jim says, Walter's a bit inaccurate about the taxes thing. Washington, D.C. citizens are taxed without Congress or Senate representatives. Ninja Bill says the reverse cockpit is accurate. Wolf 1701 says tiny hands. And Ninja Bill goes, excuse me while I grab my drill bucket. I think Snarky J has a new fad. Oh, Jesus Christ. I opened up all the pages. Hold on here. Close multiple tabs. Close tabs to the right. I accidentally hit the home button. Saved it. Blokies. Wolf 1701 says, damn! Yes, Blokies.
Blokies is also a Scotch porn name.
Well, I guess that's what I am, because I'm not a fan, but I know Xavier loves them, and I'm not going to take that away.
Oh, yeah, these are amazing.
Yeah, we got new ones.
But these are unfortunately China only.
IDW Minor Megatron, IDW Orion Pax, G1 Bumblebee, Shattered Glass Ultra Magnus, G1 Ramjet, Tarn with interchangeable heads, and IDW Minor Megatron with a drill. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you like them?
What's that?
Why don't you like them?
A little too action mastery for my taste.
That
Yeah, that
Shattered
is-
Glass Magnus? It's just Die Commander.
Yeah.
That is kind of what they are. They're just like model kit action masters with better articulation.
Yeah.
They are, well, they play on the theme of model building. So these are like meant to scratch that itch for your very niche audience of Gundam Transformers fans who love to build their toys.
Yeah.
So these ones
don't like
are
Gundam.
not for you then.
No, I'm not free and I want more.
They're also
these
super
things
cheap
are-
from what I've seen. They're like $5 each.
No, they are.
Unless
You're
you
right.
get the extra rare special one that sells for like 100.
You're right. No, because these came out months and months ago. Like I'm talking October, I believe, is when I found the display. I didn't even see a display. Walmart put them on the top shelf of the toy aisle with the rest of the Transformers, and I didn't think they were meant to be on sale already. They were just sitting up there out of sight. And I reached up, plucked one, scanned it, and it went through as $5. And I was like, well, these are cool. And that was wave 1 of the English release, which is the only wave I have ever seen. These guys are really heckin' cool. Just because it's like they did Optimus Prime, and they did metallic paint Optimus Prime as the chase, but they also did a lovely Megatron, and they did a lot of the Seekers and a lot of the Dotson brothers, and they did a whole thing. And then when I noticed they were doing wave 2, that was disappointing because wave 2 was China only with weird add-ons like coins and bookmarks. And I was like, I don't understand why all this tat, but that's China's market, you know? That's their bag.
Mm-hmm.
These things keep getting more and more impressive to me because now they're doing Tarn. And they're not only doing Tarn, but they're doing like IDW. And it's like you're referencing the comics we made, and you're just churning them out. And it's like, look at that. It's Minor Megatron, but it's Minor Megatron with the weird chest squiggles pre-gun mode, which is such a neat little detail that you would never see anyone understand unless they actually read the IDW comic. It was like, oh, that's literally the placeholder for the chest squiggles, you know?
All hail Megatron.
So all this shit, yeah, all this shit is so fucking cool to me because it's like these guys are superposable. They're getting more and more diverse. Like each of these is not the same mold for Wave 3. They're all new, different characters. They do neat little accessories, and they just keep getting better and better and better. We're not going to see them, though, unless you import them. And you're not likely to import them because now there's a 25% tariff on plastics and steels coming out of China.
To be fair, I've gotten a lot of packages from China lately. Right? Some Transformers lately. Yes. I mean, like within the past couple of days. lot of Transformers, a few, I should say this, a few Transformers, a few Godzilla toys, parts for my 3D printer, stuff like that, right? I haven't been hit with a tariff once.
That is right, because that is not, well, it wasn't enacted yet.
Mm-hmm.
This came in last week, and POTUS was like fucking 25% standard on China now, and China's like, the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you saying this for? And it was weird because like fucking that meme of Todd Howard from Bethesda in the Teletubby costume with a blindfold and a shotgun, just randomly pointing and firing. Right? That's exactly what like. You never seen that? It's a hilarious meme. But
So
it's literally that kind of like aim.
Teletubby with a shotgun. I never saw him blindfolded. I like that guy with Todd Howard. Yes, it is.
Well, the blindfold's just a bit of fun people added later, but it literally is that sort of thing where it's just like, okay, why are you putting all these duties on things like soybeans and pork and then randomly plastics? The fuck are you doing taking aim at plastics?
It's almost like he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing.
Huh.
He doesn't.
That may be true. That could be very well be true. And god damn it, now I'm looking at the last slide, and it shows Bumblebee with all this extra accessories, and I think one of them is a grain of size rice version of Spitewick Wiki.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yep.
Well, you know what? This isn't the only Bumblebee we're getting. Apparently, Robocent has decided we're getting a flagship G1 Bumblebee. Good God.
Oh.
Is it going to be transformable like the Optimus Prime, or is it just like the order?
No, it's going to
Flagship is a
transform.
Transformer.
Yeah, they all
I
do.
still think these are cool as shit, but they're not in my budget.
Yeah, same.
Oh, well,
are-
Same.
definitely not.
Yeah, that's
this-
how I feel about them too. They're really expensive. They're really cool, but I also don't feel like they need them in their
Well, the thing
lives.
that's going to be really fucking stupid is that it's going to be like accurate G1 Bumblebee, which means small, yet the price will not change. It will be 1,000 plus.
If anything, it'll be more expensive because we had to pack all those motors into a smaller package. Do you know the kind of
you're
technology?
right.
Do you know the kind of technology we have to do? And throw a tariff in on that.
Okay, so
Well, you might get cheap because he's going to be spying on you.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
true, too.
yeah.
He's already doing it in the
sure
stream.
thing, Dom.
I was
You think that?
trying to sleep last
Spying
night.
on you right now with your laptop.
I was trying to sleep last night, and my Robocent Bumblebee started singing the praises of Mao Zedong. That was weird, man.
That was like the creepy
Singing the
spy
Red
vibe on
Army
Twitter.
Corps.
But do you see the glowing eyes slightly tilted in the coming soon
Listen,
image?
I'm going to be
That's
on the
fucking
couch.
unnecessary.
I'm going to be on the couch talking to Chad Tavius. What do you want to talk about this week, there, Scott? My Bumblebee toy walked over to my bed about 3 a.m. the other night and whispered in my ear that Tiananmen Square never happened, and I don't know how to process that.
He put his finger where he shouldn't.
Yeah, my
I
nose.
knew you were gonna say some coked out shit like that.
Yeah, God
I
damn
just
it.
didn't expect you to actually say it.
Tiananmen
No,
Square never
podcast.
happened. Tank Man was a liar.
My Roboson Bumblebee went over to my Amazon Alexa and canceled my Shen Yun tickets.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Well, let's face it, Shen Yu is a cult.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
Shen
there
Yu.
it is run. It is run by the Falun Gong, I think.
Yeah.
Where's my Winnie the Pooh
It's
doll
basically
suddenly?
Scientology with pretty dresses.
Yeah. yeah.
On one hand, there is actually some suggestion that the Chinese government is organ harvesting them. So
Look, just because one is
Actually,
bad
so fucking-
doesn't mean the other is good. It's just two bad
No.
groups at odds with each other. It's like whenever
Cashman's
whenever
such a
the
humorless
Predacons fought the
swallow.
Decepticons. It was just nobody's right, everyone's wrong, and maybe somebody really needs those organs.
yeah,
He's such a
Supreme
humorless
Leader does.
swallow
They can live another 30
being
years.
Winnie the Pooh.
that's
People
unconfirmed
say you
though.
walk like him.
That's unconfirmed though. That could well turn out to be nonsense.
Ninja Bill says Blockies is a porn name. Go on, think about the possibilities. You know you want to. As far as like building stuff, he says, hey, that represents me as a Gunpla guy. And I do love building Gundam and action figure kits, except Flame Toys crap, because they are crap. And he's gotten some stuff from AliExpress, not hit with any tariffs yet, thankfully. And RoboSen, great stuff, but not for him. Dwayne Marsh says, I have a few blockies. They're nice decoys. Wolf1701 says, these are neat, but I don't want to buy the Transformers that don't transform. Ninja Bill goes, I get that, Wolf. I do. Moving on to looky what I found. Well, let's just go to the thing here. Let's start from the bottom. Thomas, do you have a looky what I found?
Yeah, I found an interesting custom somebody did of the animated Cybertronian Megatron.
Okay.
And they made him into a Scourge.
That's not bad.
Oh,
That's not bad.
It's pretty nice. Yeah, it's different. Yeah, I mean,
I like it.
I like it. The vehicle mode was always pretty abstract, so this isn't that much of a stretch.
I think I saw this like a decade ago.
Yeah, I also saw this one.
Before it was cool.
Somebody also did this, which
Oh yeah,
interesting.
I remember seeing this back in 2007. Wow.
Is that old? It's that old, is it?
Yeah.
is that how starved you were for a Galvatron?
Yeah.
With
do
a
like
key
that,
as a
though.
chest.
Yeah, the Cyber Key has a chest.
Oh,
That's different.
right. This even fucking predates the Universe one. So yeah, that was the G1 one.
Let me guess. This is Jinsei Atomi?
Is it? I don't know.
It looks like Jinsei Atomi's work. I can spot his
It's on it,
Photoshop
but-
bullshit from a mile away.
Look at this. It's an actual angel, like an Angel Fire website.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Go ahead. See who made it. Is it
shit.
Jinsei
Oh,
Atomi?
exist?
I don't know. I can't see any
Spidey
information on
Origin.
this
Go
page.
all the way to
Oh,
the
it is.
bottom.
It is. It is.
It's
It is.
Jinsei
Jin.
Atomi. Fuck
No, it
yeah.
is.
Yeah.
It says Jin Dangerous Toys. It's
Yeah.
him. Oh my god.
Yeah,
this
what-
fucker
didn't he-
was so
didn't he-
prevalent in the early 2000s.
No.
Yeah, didn't he originally come up with some kind of Devastator custom that involved killing an Armada Unicron?
Yes.
Yep.
So many
Lots
people
of those
use the
going around
pelvis.
back in the day.
So many people use the pelvis of Armada Unicron. I'm surprised that you find any of them anymore. That was a lot.
they were
Kyle,
all-
you angry little fuck. What do you want to show us besides your finger?
I have nothing.
Okay. Who's sharing the screen right
the
now?
finger.
That would be me.
Walter, go ahead. It's all you, baby.
Little batch of digibashes I whipped up a couple weeks ago. Since we
Oh,
just did,
Yokotron.
since we just did Pirates as a Walmart capsule, I went with a ninja theme for this one.
Right on.
And grabbed ninjas from
Yokotron.
like canonical ninjas from all across. Like you got Motor Arm from Beast Wars 2, Rev from the Spy Changers, Hishomoru from Go, Yokotron's in here. Apparently, Armada Skywarp is listed on the wiki as a ninja,
Huh.
and then Go Prime with
I
the
did not know
Caliber
that.
Microns.
I never knew that about Rev because he was a spy changer and they've had no characterization whatsoever.
None.
They've always been like listed as ninjas in various works.
Yeah.
No one's ever listed me as a ninja.
Especially since they do like ninjutsu disappearing and duplication techniques, shit like that.
Mm-hmm. With 2 points of engineering? 2 points. So 2 points of engineering ninjutsu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Actually, they move so fast you can't see them kill you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They lift
You
up
hear 'em
their
coming.
shoulder joints so fast that you didn't even see it. It's like,
The ninjutsu art of shooting a bitch in the face.
Yeah, there you go.
Snake Eyes, just so we're clear, Snake Eyes came with an Uzi.
yeah. You know what though?
mean-
This would be a cool excuse to use the sideswipe mold again.
Yeah. Well, I mean, ninjas did use, early flintlock and matchlock rifles
Sure.
and gunpowder bombs.
They didn't care about how it worked. They cared about results.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They
Yeah.
weren't all about swords. That was the samurai.
Yeah. And even then, the samurai eventually started using rifles.
You know why? They got tired of being shot. Yeah.
It actually, the evolution of that's really interesting. Like, they originally used this laminar armor, and then guns showed up and made it irrelevant. So they just made their armor heavier and heavier and heavier with metal until it became ridiculous, and they were like, fuck it, and they just stopped wearing armor entirely.
Well, they were they were peasantry, and they actually did the art of concealment, which is the thing about like hiding in walls, the real thing. Like there were panels that were meant to flip around to hide them, which was a real thing. And I thought that was all made up. And I was like, nope, they literally did that shit back in the 1600s.
Yeah. This is good looking stuff, Walter. Thank you. Xavier, buddy, how about you? Any Look What I Found?
So I have two.
Okay.
There
head over to
is
the Facebook.
a Transformer reviewer. Okay. There's a Transformer reviewer I discovered not too long ago who does actually really, really high quality reviews. And I mean, like, he takes his time to edit them, and he does an amazing job with his camera's high quality. He has a real love for the movie stuff, which is something I wasn't expecting, but he does. He was a kid that grew up in the 2000s. Guy goes by the name of Paper Melon, and he does just beautiful review work. So I thought I'd give him a shout out.
Let's see here. Paper Melon. Let's see here. I'm not going to play the video because I don't want to. Yeah. Let's see here. That insanely overhated Transformers. Okay. That gets a subscribe. I'm checking that out. Very nice.
You can see he does a lot of like high quality editing, and he has a bunch of reviews. And one of the things that he just reminded me of was 2007 original movie line had a version of Frenzy as a boombox, but from the simplified line, the Cyberverse line, as they actually called it in 2000. Yep, and it was an amazing version of Rumble. And it was in this amazing version of Rumble that kept the gimmick intact of like launching a disc. And I was like, whoa, this is something I never remembered seeing.
Nice.
So he has a real talent, and he's really worth the review. So like, check him out if you have time.
Do you mean? The other thing? Do you mean Frenzy?
We were talking about.
Yes.
Frenzy.
No big deal. I mean,
absolutely Frenzy.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. No problem. No problem, buddy.
So we have seen the really high grade versions of the the Chinese Transformer plans. Someone, David Fan, shout out to you, buddy. He actually found the video in the original Chinese showing how it transforms off our own GMC page on Facebook.
Right on. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Well, that looks good. No wonder
that's the one
expensive.
I was talking about.
Jesus.
Yep. And it is lengthy. It's 4 minutes.
Good God, I don't have that kind of time.
That's a compressed one, because I saw a normal one that doesn't do like cuts, and it takes like 40 minutes for transformation.
I don't have that time, kind of time in real life.
The dude speaks in Chinese, but he sounds like he's just shouting at you the whole time.
Remember when people used to bitch about leader classes not being Revenge of the Fallen Optimus? And, they're too simple now. Where's my money going? And then you gave him Revenge of the Fallen Optimus. They'd be like, what the fuck is this horse shit? Weird shit switches around all the time.
Anyway, Tef, do you have a Look What I Found?
Not really Transformer related, but I have a really small video. I just sent it in the chat.
Okay, let's take a look here.
It's fun and scary.
Let's see. Look What I Found. Fun and scary. Oh.
They're evolving now. They have their families. They're walking their dogs. And
Jesus fucking Christ. Just an empty space where a face should be. Fantastic.
Yeah. And the dog has like that laser thing from in front of the Apache helicopter thing.
My God. It's only
This was spotted in Poland.
Of course it
Target
was.
acquired.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Target acquired. You're dead.
Oh.
The video ends there. The guy was neutralized.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing the scary part.
Yeah, you will. You will. Oh shit! I gotta show off.
So I'm not a
Scary part is
You
when
want
it
to
comes
wake
up
up at
to
night with
Austrian
that
accent.
faceless head hole in front of you?
I
I
gotta.
wish somebody had a better one.
This is my look at what I found. I love this guy's work. This is Matty Designs over on Cults 3D. Of course, I'm a big whore for any 3D printed designs. This motherfucker has been designing some goddamn transformers that look freaking lovely. This is
Nice.
his Space Hopper transformer. That's the robot mode. And there's the vehicle mode.
Whoa.
Right? All of it 3D printed.
Looks looking great, man. Looked like the jet mode from Aliens.
I was thinking one of the HKs from Terminator myself, but he doesn't just stop there.
yeah.
He's got this Shockwave like Cybertronian helicopter that is really really nice. There's the helicopter mold. Well, maybe. And there's the
These are
Shockwave.
really high quality.
Yeah, right. And
These
it,
feel like almost third party tier. Like quite good.
yeah.
I mean, it looks so amazing in vehicle mode, and then when you go to robot mode, it feels like a G1 toy.
Yeah, it's got a great feel to it. What else? He's done a few. I'm just kind of hitting some highlights here. But the Space Jet Transformer, it's just some really fun little stuff. And you know, if you've got the 3D printer, these are $4.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah, $4, and you can make as many as you fucking want. You know?
I mean, I don't have room for fucking anything, but yeah, nice to know they're there.
Yeah, and that's the neat thing. There probably always will be. There's a tank. There's like your own little personal brawl. God, I love stuff like this. This is so fantastic.
Oh, that's cool. The tank's neat.
Right? They're very
Yeah.
Cybertronian. You know, very Cybertronian.
Some people have talents.
Yeah.
The proportions of that are really interesting.
Let's see here. Let's see. Technical Jim says apparently someone at Hasbro, excuse me, decided that scalpers needed to get screwed over, so we're getting Legacy Nova Prime and Nacelle re-releases. I saw that. They almost got me on the Nova Prime. I actually put the order in for Nova Prime, and then I canceled it. I just don't need it. Dwayne March says, I got ROTF long haul KO for a custom through AliExpress this week with no tariffs, but the Jinbao Devastator I ordered through eBay has not moved from near who sent it. Ninja Bill says, I do love whenever a scalper loses their shit at a re-release. The Rev is a great looking spy changer bot. And as far as Ninja goes, Nina is the plural for ninja, be it one or a million. I do know this channel, talking about the guy that did the Frenzy video and the movie stuff. Ninja Bill said, just remember they will be able to look back on all the data in the net coming time and will leave us bot nerds alone because we love them in response to the robot stuff. HKs from Terminator could be great drones for a supplement army for these guys. Absolutely. Crossbone says, do you guys see the Transformers 99 I sent in GMC the other day? One of the vids was set to Cowboy Bebop. I did not, but I will. I've had a busy couple of days. Moving on to reinforcements from Cybertron. We're going to head backwards now.
Really?
Really the only thing I got this week, I got the Diaclone Optimus knockoff. For $150, it cannot... Look at this fucking trailer.
Did you have the original box that came with it, or it was just packed without the box?
They just sent the shipping plastic that it was in. I didn't get the box with it.
I was curious about the packaging, if it was like a copy of the Diaclone or...
Yeah, I love this. I don't know what the box looks like. I'm not a guy that saves boxes. I've got a train going by me right there. Everybody can see the lights from the train. But I'm not a guy that saves boxes.
UFOs.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? But yeah, this was like a $700, $800, $900 figure whenever it first came out. The KO, most everything is there. There's a few little parts that were missing from the original, but honest to God, this is fucking great. There's die-cast bits in it. It feels, I've got all the loose parts in there, so it makes a lovely sound. But I fucking love this, and I strongly suggest everybody get this as well.
This
This
thing
is
is
so fun.
This thing is almost not a trailer. It just looks like a giant sand crawler.
Yeah.
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 It's got a bridge.
Yeah. Whenever your trailer can drive itself, it's no longer a trailer. It's just a vehicle you're towing. Right?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's just it looks like a more sci-fi version of the sandcrawler.
Oh, it's fucking great. It's fucking great. I cannot suggest buying it enough. Please do buy it so they knock off some more Diaclone shit, man. I want a relatively
where is this
inexpensive
thing sold?
Battle Buffalo.
Portable Diaclone does sound nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Where is this one sold and how much is it?
AliExpress, $150.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. It was my birthday gift. So, Tef, did you get anything this week, buddy?
No, still waiting on the mail, but the stuff are coming in now. I got like 5 orders from all over the place, AliExpress and a couple of sellers. I'm waiting. One was supposed to come today, but was reported to tomorrow. So, but I'm I really can't wait to get it because the old kind of stuff that we're selling on Sir Toys, like the weird Transformers stuff that I really love. So can't wait to get it tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow.
You and me are the same. It's like, oh, another Sea Spray, hum, tank fidget spinner dildo masher. Yeah, please do.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Not everybody has that. I can't
Exactly.
wait. Yeah. Xavier, buddy, did you get anything this week?
Yeah, I did. So I got Gamerverse number 11 Skywarp, which does not come with the Corn Cob Club, I believe. And then I got last week was the delivery of my Evangelion McDonald's crossover Transformers, who were super shelly, but me being a huge Evangelion nerd, I had to have them, and I got them for a good price, so it was no bother. And then side note for something else I got, which I'm tickled pink because I want to fucking do this so bad. My Target had a sale, like a clearance sale on Super 7 Fig. So they were selling Conan the Barbarian, like the Arnold Schwarzenegger versions of some of his figures. So it was Conan War Paint, and there was 2 other figures, and I think it's based on some movie or comic book version of them. So these are 5.5 scale inch Arnold Schwarzenegger War Paint and 2 of his buddies. Now, the reason I got these was the day before I found Minecraft the movie toys, and I found Jack Black as Steve.
That
I saw that.
That's Steve. Yeah. That's Steve the toy. I've seen that. That's some straight up Aqua Teen Hunger Force shit. That looks like something that would be on there. There ain't no 8-year-old that wants a fat middle-aged man with a beard toy, but they're selling it.
I'm one of them, and I bought it because it is also 5.5 inches. So Jack Black as Steve from Minecraft the movie is going to do battle with Conan the Barbarian, but Steve is going to get war paint also.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Oh. At least make Conan handicapped and make him Conan from the cartoon.
Make Conan
Make Conan, but like from UHF, like Conan the Librarian.
Yeah, no. I know Conan the Librarian was pretty badass.
This is what I'm doing.
Forget your Dewey Decimal System?
This is because this is the Minecraft movie. What I'm doing for Jack Black's Steve character is I'm giving him the Flak Tarn Digi camo to match the Minecraft motif.
Nice. Well, Walter, buddy, what'd you get?
I didn't get shit this week.
That's okay. How about you, Kyle? Did you get shit this week?
Nope.
Thomas?
I didn't get any new.
God damn it.
No.
Half and half. Man, the first 3 good, the second 3 bad. Well, that's understandable.
I am looking right now on I'm actually looking on AliExpress right now at Tobots.
I just watched a couple of videos of the new line coming in from Tobots, and they look really freaking cool, man. I love those.
There's some really extraordinary combiners in that.
Can I make a prediction? Can I make a suggestion and a prediction? I would hold off right now on buying Tobots because I've got a feeling that metal card bots are going to do really, really well. And
especially for their prices.
Yeah.
Agabus is going to start importing the metal card bot line.
Yeah, we talked about
their
that
size,
last week.
their bulk, and their price. Because I was looking at the newer one, the new line coming in. It was like $80 for a small one, and if it's that same one comes in here like at $50, that's gonna be great.
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, Agabus, they announced their pricing structure for them, and they're like $5 cheaper than a Transformer at the same like size class, roughly.
Yeah.
Except these things both are big and beefy like a Unicron trilogy toy.
Yeah. So I have a feeling Metal Card Bots is going to do really well, and my prediction is in about 2 months after Card Bots releases, you're going to hear Tobots is coming over, because if Card Bots does well, yeah, there's no reason for the Tobots not to come over as well.
And then a couple of weeks later, you're gonna hear like Michael Bay making a Tobot movie.
Yeah.
Carbot.
Oh my god.
A greedy Carbot movie.
I wouldn't say 2 weeks. I'd give it probably about a year for them to gather their market data.
Anyway, Xavier, you were saying.
I really want to get that one version of the Cop bot that has the multiple cards, because that one is going to be the holy grail of the collecting. He is the one in Korea, I believe, that was a a special edition that they did limited releases of. So when you were in Korea, you could get it. It just wasn't in very plentiful numbers. Mm-hmm. So this one was just like, hey, this is the main character, the Cop bot, and Blue Cop, as they called him. And he was the one people in Korea freaked out for, because it was just the gimmick of, hey, look, he's like Energon Optimus Prime. You slap more gimmicks on him, and he gets bigger and taller and more menacing. And that one is the one I was going with. I agree with that sentiment. I really want just this one. So when they finally launch, that is the prize one I'm going for. Maybe the truck. No, take it back. Definitely the truck as well.
I'm probably going to end up with the full line, quite honestly. They're good-looking toys.
You have a bunch, and they're really great. So.
Yeah. They're good-looking toys, and I've heard nothing but good things about them. The transformations I've seen on the reviews are clever, and why the fuck wouldn't I want a pirate ship in my collection? I ask you.
The pirate ship is the main one I'm looking at, and I'm following the people behind Metal Card Bot, who MCSD, whatever the hell they're called. And their promotional shots that they're doing for the big train dude look fucking amazing.
Look at that son of a bitch. Look at it.
Super solid.
I'm looking.
Freaking love that one. Keep playing with it all the time.
The one thing I'm wondering, though, is if they keep expanding the line, because the Tobot people, Walter has a few of them I've seen before, which are really cool. And there was like a few years ago, he showed one on the show, which had some sort of like metal key gimmick that did absolutely nothing. It was just like a piece of plastic attached to them.
Yeah, the key is just like for separating a couple of parts to make it easier for you instead of breaking your nails.
Oh yeah, like a skate key. But that was a really cool line of Tobots. And I was like, well, this shit fucking rocks out loud. Fuck yeah, kids' toys rule, you know?
I was looking at the new stuff, and they came out with a line. Those comes with like their weapons that comes with a card. So you have a basic card, and you have like a plastic, maybe that thick, that unfolds into this one is the cannon, for example. And it was really cool. But now they've got like those cards, but a little bit thicker. But they also transform into animals now. They have a whole lines of cards that transform into animals now. And I was trying to get them all. Right now I'm just still shopping for those. The only shop that I found that they have a bunch, they're missing like 2 or 3 that are sold out, like an elephant, a tiger, and whatever. But all the rest, I'm trying to get my hands on them. They look really fun.
Oh man.
I am wondering if they're going to give us the play watch to go with it, because that's the whole gimmick. You get the card, which is the metal part, and then you also get the transforming bit, which is what's attached to the card. Are they going to actually release the watch? Because I didn't see that in the promotional material.
Maybe they're just testing the grounds with the toys, and then if it blows over, they're going to import everything about him.
I think we're gonna see
there's
that.
already an English dub for the cartoon. It's not
It
very
has to be successful, but this is also sort of a missed opportunity.
Yeah. Going over to the chat in reference to the 3D printed bots, Ninja Bill says those could be great drones to supplement your army. That's exactly what I'm thinking. And in reference to the Diaclone Convoy, it says, "Whoa, that's great, Blung. Holy shit, we were just talking about wanting that in my stream, and you got one. Amazing." And he says, very tempting, very tempting. Crossbones Koopa says, "So this is a He-Man podcast about robots?" I mean, I understand how you made that mistake. I mean, look at the physique of us. Hold on here, a little something. There we go. Right there. That's for you, Crossbones. Here's another one. Ah. Oh, yeah. I have the power. And Ninja Bill says, "I have a few Hello Carbot KO toys. Great stuff." Crossbones Koopa says, "Hasbro boys be like, don't buy metal Carbots, buy Transformers." Well, they know that we're not going to do. They tried that whole rub sign thing that they did back in the 80s was to try to keep people from buying KOs. And really, whenever I got rub sign stuff back in the day, my little 11-year-old ass just peeled them off and put them onto the KOs. And you're a real Transformer now.
Now you can just buy the stickers from Toy Hacks and.
You're a real Transformer
I will always
now.
hold the value. I will always hold the value that anything can and at some point maybe merge with Transformers, because that's what the original line was. It was the melting pot of anything that transformed became an Autobot or Decepticon.
I devalued so many toys back in the day.
And that's also exactly what happened with the GoBots. The Transformers brand just kind of, I guess, like, phagocytized the brand.
Fagotized? What? Jesus fucking Christ. Really anal sexed those toys, didn't it?
Phagocytize as in phagocytosis, as in to absorb.
It really.
Phagamizer? You mean like based on the Phagamizer?
Did you see how Hasbro gave that shit up? It was amazing.
I think it was just because they bought Tonka.
Oh, man.
Yep.
That's it. Thomas is talking about fagging stuff. I need to get the fuck off of here.
It's time we leave it.
Yeah.
To the PA.
Well, look at the
I'm
time.
not allowed to elaborate.
Nope.
Trying to hit the old dusty trail.
Yeah, no, it's time for me to get out of here before the woke mafia comes in. And it's just, you're all horrible on both sides. I just want to go live in the woods.
Trying to make like a shepherd and get the flock out of here.
Time to make like a shepherd and fuck a lamb. Anyway. What?
Never heard that one.
Reality, that's worse.
Says you. Oh my!
You shouldn't respond.
Thank you so much for listening to this horrible affront to God and nature. Big thank you going out to Crossbones Koopa, Ninja Bill, Dwayne Marsh, Wolf1701. You know who this is. Oh Jesus, Belucius, Technical Jim, and I'll tell you what. Please go check our friends out. Danny Dolphin, who I don't know personally. I haven't spoken to Danny Dolphin, but she's really putting some good stuff out there. I imagine I'll probably meet her on Saturday during Ultra Megatronus' stream. Check out Ninja Bill's stuff, Belucius and Ugly Wretch over on their channel. Of course, always go check out Tef Tef. If you happen to speak French, I've got a surprise for you. And as always, man, just go out there and really support your local reviewer and show him some love. Gentlemen, thank you for being here tonight. Say good night.
Good.
Thomas can make saying goodnight even offensive. Say goodnight in the most offensive way you know, Thomas.
Get to bed, faggot.
Go fuck yourself, San Diego.
There it is. There it is. I'm a dumbass.